The majority of population in Japan didn't want Olympics game to happen, but it is happening. The opening ceremony took place a few days ago, and today I'm reporting you guys from the Olympic stadiums, as you can see behind me right there, and it's all like closed up. Like, to me it feels like it's war, like there are soldiers everywhere. There's the army. This is actually my first time to see the Japanese army. I mean, I guess that was the Japanese army, and unfortunately we can't get in because of the pandemic, coronavirus. So that's why today I'm going to interview one of the volunteers in the Olympics game to see what's happening there, what's going on, how is the atmosphere without an audience. It's gonna be sort of a backstage of the Olympics games. But before we get into this video, guys, are you new here? Hi, my name is Ila and I go by Crazy Ila. I live in Japan, and every Sunday I upload a video about Japan, my life in Japan, and every other thing going on in Japan. But these days the hot topic is Olympics game, Olympics 2020 happening in 2021. So if you like Japan and if you like this kind of content, or you're interested in Olympics, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You know, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And you can also follow me on my Instagram and all my other social media. Let's get into this video. It is the second time for Japan to host the Olympics games, and the first time was in the 1964. But this is the first time for the world to ever host the Olympics games during the pandemic. There's like a global pandemic out there, but well, the world decided to just continue hosting the Olympics. They didn't cancel it, we didn't have a choice anyways. And you're probably watching the Olympics games from your TV, from your smartphone, or whatever device you're using, but you don't know what's going on inside there, right? You don't know what's going on, I'll say the backstage of the Olympics games. That's why today we are going to be asking someone here who's volunteering for the Olympics game, what's going on in there, what's the atmosphere without an actual audience. Like,
my name is Mariam, I'm from Morocco, and I'm volunteering in the Tokyo Olympics 2020.
So I want you to tell us about the procedure of applying to become a volunteer. How was the process? How long did it take?
So the process was a very, very long. A year after I came to Japan, I heard that the Olympics would be held in Tokyo. Yeah, we just thought, okay, there is like an opportunity to volunteer. We registered in 2018. Tokyo was starting to organize the games. I really felt like a little bit, sad when I heard the games might be cancelled, because only the 2 years that I saw, Japan was already starting the organization, recruiting the volunteers, getting to the best shape to the game. Of course, health comes first, but it gives you like a little bit of sad moments. So 2018 we had many trainings, orientations for everything that we're going to do. What are our needs? What do we want to volunteer for? How long? And stuff like that. So every 6 months like that we meet. We have lectures about volunteering. How does it feel? Some like old experiences from Rio, from London come to talk to us about the volunteering experience. That's how it started. So at the end of 2020, when we heard that the games were postponed, we didn't know what to expect, and Tokyo volunteers kept the track, kept the contact, kept working on it and giving us information and emails every time that there's something new. So at the end, yeah, this is 2021 and we are super happy to be here.
Kind of had the same feeling when I was seeing, trains and all the decoration, the new mascot of Tokyo 2020.
Definitely. The
taxis,
the tablets with the English translation was already set. The taxis were all with the Tokyo 2020. Yeah, so everything was already organized. I cannot see any other country that could do it better than Japan.
We've been talking about it a lot, even with other friends. Like Japan is a very cautious country. I was thinking if they cancel the Olympics or they just move it, people were thinking maybe it's gonna go to London. I was like,
why?
I mean, we love London, but like Japan, they're very cautious when it comes to things like pandemic and all. And even though the majority of population didn't want the Olympics to be held because health first, they had to do it at some point. And I'm glad that they're respecting all the the instructions instructions and everything related to safety. I remember this was your dream and you really liked it when you were applying for volunteering, and now your dream is coming true. You're working for Olympics like every day?
Yeah, basically it depends on your venue and it depends on some shifts. We can have some holidays also.
I want to understand what's going on with the staff when you don't have any audience, there's no cheering. How are the athletes? Anyone talking about that in a way that, oh my god, I wish there were an audience or something?
But obviously all the athletes would like, I believe, would like to have like spectators in the venues cheering them up and stuff. But I heard that at least finding some volunteers who are clapping inside of the game was kind of heartwarming to the athletes. Well, we do have to work during like our shifts, but when it's the game, we just watch. So I think we're very, very lucky to have this opportunity and be able to watch some parts of the game.
As you can see, guys, behind us, it's literally security everywhere. You cannot even put your feet in if you don't have the proper badge. I tried. Like I was like, guys, can I just, you know? You're like, damn it.
Another thing is you have to do like a face recognition thing, so even the badges are really restricted to people who are working inside the venues.
Wow. Did you just say you're taking a PCR test every day?
Some venues take it every day. I take it every 4 days.
So can you tell us about what's your daily job in the Olympics game as a volunteer? What do you do? Is it fun? What exactly is happening? You're meeting some hot athletes, you know what I'm saying?
The athletes are basically just focused on their games. So.
Come on now.
Basically a casual or normal day will go like, we have like a specific room where we gather. So we are divided by teams. So each team is focused on some activity. But my job is translating Arabic or French to English, and basically we just we work for the athletes. So if an athlete speaks French or speaks Arabic, so we always follow them where they're going to be and help them out with the translation. There's a lot of fun as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun because the team is pretty big, so we get to know a lot of people. Our managers are super nice. Here the vibe is very positive. During the games, when you're watching, you want all the athletes to win.
Oh?
Yeah. So basically, because you feel that all the athletes are doing their best to be the best in the world. We love them all, basically, and we cheer them all.
Do you have any comments about the Olympics or any message you want to tell people, or Japan in particular, people from Morocco especially, flag first?
Yeah, I'm just cheering the volunteers, all the volunteers of Tokyo 2020, and I think that everybody is doing a great job. This opportunity came to us, and we're trying to do our best to work as hard as possible and have fun as much as possible as well. To the athletes, good luck to everyone, good luck to the Moroccan team as well. Tokyo is doing a great job. I never thought how they're going to be dealing with the volunteers, and so far I'm so happy actually. Japan, subscribe. Please subscribe to Ila. I'm a great follower of Ila's and enjoy the videos. They're so fun. So basically that's it.
Okay. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm your favorite drama queen. I live in Japan and every Sunday I upload a video. Thank you very much for your time, Mariam-san. I think I'll just let you continue with your volunteering today. Thank you for accepting to do this video with me. I literally just jumped on her. I was like, I'll come during your break time. I'll just interview you because people want to know what's going on in there. So thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching this video. Bye bye, toodaloo.